to Boxing MMA Skeptic, and today, season's greetings to you first of all before we go into today's topic. We all know we're spending time with family, and today's topic will be debunking AJ haters. And I'm going to take this in 5 steps. The first one is the argument that AJ is a paper champion. The second one is AJ is chinny. The third, there are many accusations and bullshit opinions, but I only picked 5. The third is AJ beats old Klitschko. Stupidity. And AJ's opponents and his resume isn't good enough. And finally, I will be comparing AJ to his peers, his resume to his peers. Now we will start with AJ is a paper champion. Now, AJ first started collecting titles as a professional, and his first title as a professional was the British Championship, which he fought that against Dillian White. That's very, very interesting. Now, if anybody knows Dillian is no bum. A paper champion doesn't fight Dillian White. And I'll bring up Dillian in multiple instances in AJ's career that Dillian has proven AJ's career correct. And that fight was a slugfest. A absolute big man titan battle between two people who didn't even give a fuck about technique, but they came to slug it out. And AJ knocked out the man and got his title. That's not a paper champ. I don't know. Maybe that's a paper champ to you. Now, we'll go to the second of this, Charles Martin. They claim because AJ made such easy work of Charles Martin, which he also made easy work of Otto right recently. That shows he has no problem with Southpaw, he has problem with Usyk. But we'll get to that sometime, at some point, maybe another video. But Charles Martin was the Southpaw, the IBF world champion. He's Joshua's first shot at the world title, and he dispatched him quickly. There the claim comes, he was given a world title. Okay, I think he dispatched of a world champion easily. Now, if you want to still claim he's a paper champion, then there was Vladimir Klitschko. Now, this fight was a war, and an unforgettable fight, which packed 90,000 people in Wembley. 90,000. 90,000. At the time, Deontay Wilder couldn't even get 5,000 people in a live show. But that's just besides the point. Joshua triumphed even when Klitschko dropped him. He won the WBA and unified the WBA and the IBO belts with his IBF belts. First unification bout in the space of a year of being IBF world champion. Wow. But of course, yeah, he's a paper champ. The man who beat Klitschko is a paper champ. But no, he didn't stop there. He had 2 title defenses, then fought Joseph Parker for the WBO belt. Another unification. A paper champion, right? Champion after champion, top 10 after top 10, he was beaten. That's a paper champ to you? And this is why I see people on the internet, either they don't know boxing or they're just downright stupid. That's all I could say. You don't know boxing, or you're stupid, or you're a fangirl, and you're being dishonest about the situation. Now, we will go to AJ is chinny. Oh my God. This is the most laughable one. This was laughable because of many reasons. AJ has been in the ring with heavy hitters. And the only person that's managed to stop him is Andrew Ruiz. Now, I'll go into Dillian White. Now, remember I mentioned the Dillian White fight. And why I will mention Dillian White again. Go watch it. Unless you are blind, you're stupid, you're deaf, or you're dumb. Or you're just, like I said, a fangirl. You would notice that a heavy hitter like Dillian White clearly was landing heavy shots at AJ on the face, uppercuts to the body. A chinny man would have dropped. This was, AJ usually can't box. He's an Olympian. He can box. He's not like Dillian that's flat-footed and exchanges. He decided he didn't want to box. He wanted to exchange with Dillian. And guess what he did? This was a battle of wills, a battle of who drops first, who gets the knockout. It was personal between these two men. And AJ proved he was less chinny than Dillian White. And Dillian is a heavy hitter. A chinny man would have gone down in 2 or 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. He's not chinny. Okay? You want to say, okay, Dillian is not a good example, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to Alexander Povetkin. Povetkin got AJ clear flush on the face, gave him some nice uppercuts. He fights like a white Mike Tyson, as people call him, but that's accurate because he does high fights. But of course, he's no Mike Tyson, as Mike Tyson is far more before us. He could have defeated AJ if AJ was chinny. AJ took a lot of hits in the earlier rounds from a heavy puncher. And if you want to come and say, unless you don't know boxing, if you want to come and say Povetkin is not a heavy puncher, go ask Dillian White what Povetkin did to him in their first fight. Yeah. I guess that uppercut ain't easy to take, huh? That uppercut sent Dillian White to the next planet. AJ took it. AJ also got smashed on the face. His nose was bleeding. He was still in the fight, and he won the fight, and he knocked out the man. Okay, you don't believe me? AJ's chinny. Let's go to Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir gave AJ nice hooks to the face. Nice combinations. AJ dropped. A chinny man would have been stopped completely or fallen on his back. But guess what? AJ got up. And when he got up, he paid him back in full. Almost making his neck a giraffe. Yeah. Chinny, eh? A very chinny man, is he? That's what makes me laugh with these people. The claims they make are absolutely ridiculous. And they know it's ridiculous in the first place. But, of course, they're fangirls. They'll always make up stupid arguments. And third of all, the Ruiz situation. Let me clarify what it was. Ruiz did hit AJ at the back of the head. That's what it was. So, to say he's chinny, it's a little bit disingenuous. Now let me go to the one that's also beautiful. AJ beats old Vladimir Klitschko. Fury beats Klitschko when he was in his prime. Yeah, when he was in his prime. Yeah, Fury beats Klitschko when he was in his prime. No. They both beat old Klitschko. Both of them. If you're being fair, Klitschko was 39 when he fought Tyson Fury. Klitschko fought AJ a year and a half later at the age of 41. Shocker. But you see that in the narratives that go in boxing, there is no truth out there. It's only lies. People tell lies and they don't want to face the truth. And the truth is always right in front of them. They can just make a Google search or just watch fights. Just fucking watch fights. It's not even hard. And you would see the truth right in front of you. But of course, you prefer not to look into that, would you? You just prefer to parrot fangirl ideas. Now,